Hello, and good morning. This is Mr. Melendez, and I'm bringing you today your lesson topic, which is lesson topic 5.11, the U.S. response to the Holocaust, part 2. In your previous lesson, you were given a document, and the document showed that there was somewhat evidence that proves what Hitler was doing to the Jewish population as he was moving across Europe and invading certain countries and coming across Jewish people. He would gather them up and take them to places that we call concentration camps. And eventually, these Jewish people in these concentration camps would ultimately meet their death. Okay? Um, what we want to do in this lesson is kind of look at some of the documents that are presented in our passport book and kind of determine for ourselves should have the United States done a little bit more in order to either curtail what was happening or just stop it altogether. So when you go into Google Classroom and you open up your assignment, you're going to see that you're going to have a document that you're going to work with. Also, the PDF version of your passport workbook. Go ahead and open up your passport workbook and go to page 150. Starting on page 150 to page 154, you're going to come across 9 documents that you're going to have to read and analyze for this particular assignment. When it comes to filling out the graphic organizer, you're only going to have to choose 3 documents. It's entirely up to you which ones you want to choose. Okay? Once you kind of narrow it down to the 3 documents that you want to use, go ahead and start populating your graphic organizer. When you open it up, it's going to ask you a question, and you're going to have to either highlight or circle it or indicate what is your decision. And the question goes, I feel that the United States government and military did or did not take the appropriate actions to stop the atrocities by the Nazi regime against the victims of the Holocaust. Obviously, the Nazi regime would be the German army and Hitler being in charge of Germany. And did the U.S. government, knowing that it had information that these atrocities, these bad things that were happening to Jewish people, which was ultimately murdering them, should they have done something to either curtail it or prevent it? So you're going to make that decision, and that's going to help you gather the evidence that you need to support that decision. When you go into your document, or into your graphic organizer, you're going to see that it's laid out very simply. There's a question, and then there's a text box. And in the text box is where you're going to go ahead and put in your information. Please scroll down because there's several pages on this graphic organizer. And if you scroll down to the 3rd page, you're going to see that I've provided each and every one of you an example model of how to fill out the graphic organizer. Go ahead and take a look at it so you have an idea of what kind of information that myself and Miss Sonia are looking for. Okay? So again, you're going into the passport, you're reading and analyzing 9 documents, but you're only choosing 3. And then when you choose your 3, go ahead and start populating your graphic organizer. And again, scroll down to the bottom so that way you can see the example that I provided for you, so you have an idea of what the information we are looking for. And that is all, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the lesson and this video. If you have any questions, if you're a little bit confused about what to do, or you just want to chat with us, please go ahead and visit our office hours or email myself or Miss Sonia. Anyway, this is Mr. Melendez. I'm punching out. Take care, and I will see you soon.